Assalamualaikum friends, welcome back into my new tutorial video. In this video I am discussing about the timer and my move command, my multiplication and division. I show you how it divides with I am using a scene of factory IO of filling tank with timer. So let's see, I am now creating a program, so enjoy the program. So first of all we created a function block which is called function block 3. Now I am just using an open gate. You can see another lines. Why I am showing you why I am using that gate, so you will understand. So again I am using TOF, timer off delay, and TOF and again, and the output, you want see the output. I am just using an output there and also there. So you can see in the drivers box and the PLC sim we have fill button. There is a button. I'm just showing you a button. It is button which is NO button, and this the off button is the NC button. The NC button I show you, it is always on. You can see discharge button is on because it is NC. So the red button is discharge button, so it is NC, and the green button is NO. So I am using and I am using NC because it is NC button. So I am using I0.0, and what is my discharge value I0.1 and Q0.0 is my output 1, and Q0.2 is my discharge valve output. So the discharge valve output is discharge valve output and fill valve output. It is our filling button, or it is our discharging button. So I'm just going to rename a tag which is called fill button, change it to tag discharge button, and again name it fill valve and discharge valve. Define a tag Q0.2 as discharge valve. Why it is showing? Because the tag is already used. Here the tag is already used. So I just delete that tag because it is already in used. It is our timer. I'll show you where is the timer. And one is fill light, and then another one. Here is Q0.2, and I am going to again another tag which is Q0.3. It is our discharge light. And just show you fill discharge. I0.0 is fill, so Q0.0 is fill valve, Q0.1 is filling light, Q0.2 is discharge valve, Q0.3 is light. In the button there is already available a light. So here is a discharge valve, here is a fill valve, and just again added a timer. So how I added a timer, you can see I'm just increasing the size of an output. Now you can see PLC sim. There is a timer section, so I'm just place a timer there. So now I'm going to continue again, and how I do it, I write 10 and S, and again 10 and S. So our is edit. So I'm just using another 2, which is now I'm using, you can see I'm using a math function. There are variable many math functions: calculate, add, sub, multiply, divide. So I used a divide there, and also I used a divide there, and there is a wait I used there is wait I'm just use another. You can see in the bit logic, fill light again in the again out logic using discharge light. So now our timer logic is complete. Now I am working on the division. I am just review. You can see I already created that division with fill valve, and again some discharge valve. So I just use it there. Discharge valve, I use discharge valve, and then open valve. So this fill valve with discharge valve, using a fill valve and discharge valve. Now I already created our timer output. What do I use our timer output? I am using which timer I use, 4 and 5. So where is the 4? You can see timer 4 and timer 5. So use as here is a sorry, I use there is a timer 4. No, timer 5. I'm using tag. Again I'm checking it, but I make a mistake. QD30, MD0, MD4. In the ET I place MD0, MD4. So in the ET I write MD0, MD4, so MD0, and MD4. Now I divide the value of timer with that value of timer is shown in that tags MD4 and MD0. So I am just, it is calculated in millisecond. So I am just divided by 1000, and again in the bottom divided by 1000. Now I am using again MD8 and MD12. You can see MD8, MD12, MD8, MD12. Now I am using a move command. You can see how move command is working. So I am just using a move command there, the move command there. This is MD8, MD12, and QD30. QD30, which is our timer. QD30 timer is there. You can see in the driver. QD30 is our timer because it is 16 bits, so GINT. If is because PLC was many PLC modules is only 12 bit, 8 bit, but in the factory there is 16 bits, so I am using QD30. Now I am again using another line as output and another, but with that start bar. So I use I0.0, which is fill wall, holding fill button and discharge button. So when I enter a fill button and discharge button, its value, the value of 0 moves to QD timer. It's divide the timing into with 1000 and save in the second with MD8, and MD8 is moved within the timer. So that's how our logic is now complete. I'm just going to save it and I'm closing my FP1. I'm deleting my function block 1. So my programming is ready. You will see there again. Sorry. My program is ready and it is ready for use. I'm just OB1 and just drag and drop my function block 3 in which I created a program there. Now I'm just open function block 3 again and testing. I'm just calling environment in main block because it is function. So now the function block is compiled. I'm just again compiling it and again I'm just start. Sorry. So it's create a problem because it's told us that software is not compiled. I'm just following it. And for delete. Going to tag, I think our tag is not compiled. Compiling finish, one error, one warning, just tag 8 is not defined. There is a tag 8. So, and then that's it is another. I'm just showing you. Now it is compiled and in the main block it is also compiled. Now I just start simulation for my off timer because it is off timing. So I'm just using an off timer. Let me show you. Our PLC is now started. Simulation is started. I'm just open my FPD block there. Is it there? Going down. It is making this. You will see it's working. I think some more. Now that's it for the full. It is showing full. So I'll just connect my factory IO to my PLC sim. Then you can see how it is working, our timer is working and everything. Now I'm just going there and there and changing my is it there? So now it is now testing the C. Now timer start timing, and here is a timing showing here. The timing is showing in the one is going to 9, and again you can see the wall is closed. Now I am just type my discharge, so you can see the time for the discharge is start, because discharge valve is working slow, so that's why it's not showing very much. You can see the working of our logic. I'm just again zoom it there, so you can see it's working, the working of our logic, starting of timing, and that's on. Now our scene is now complete. You can see the working of our scene, how that scene going to work. I'm just again using there, going offline, and just now I'm just show you how our fill block work. Timer on delay, timer on delay work. So you can see here is our timer on delay, and just showing you about the timer. So let's forget these things and just copy and drag and drop our function block 2, close the function block 1, and just going to test and changing environment. That's there. Involve and start work. Transfer this to main and compile it, compile another one, and we again save into my project. Then now you see how that's timer works. So I'm just open it there again, and now you see the working of that timer, which is we call timer on delay. So I'm going to there, open it there, sorry, make it again short, and you see when I press the button, the timer starts timing, and after the timing is complete, then our fill valve is open. So you can see it's create time and then the fill valve is open. Now you can see the fill valve is working, and just stop it, and you can see the timer and fill valve will also stop. Now I just use the discharge valve. You can see the timer is timing, and now you see the discharge valve is deciding, and it is on showing there. So that's how our timer on delay and timer off delay work, as well as our move command. And just discard it. So going to open this again, open my. So that's you understand easily. You can see the DINT because double integer, which is in our factory talk, factory IO showed that the DINT is our integer output. You can see also there, right, you can see MD4 address, standard variables, here is our tag setting, show all tag. So you can see both are the DINT, both our MD0, MD4, MD8, MD12 are DINT. So that's how it's work. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel, like my videos, click the bell icon, and don't forget to click my bell icon. I need your support to be perfect PLC programmer. I don't buy any PLC. I don't have any PLC. There is so much costly PLC in Pakistan, so I need a PLC. I don't have any income, so if you watch my videos, maybe I be a perfect PLC programmer and make video for you in the future with the PLC. So and then don't forget, in the description of the video I give links of my SCADA tutorials, so please watch my SCADA tutorials, Indosoft Ignition SCADA. I will make more lectures on future on RS Logic 500, 5000, factory IO, factory top view and WinCC and whatever you want. So in the future we inshallah I am making them. So inshallah in the next video I am just showing you the HMI of the timer with the button of timer counting and everything. You will just wait to watch. So thank you very much again. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like.